So I'm still at the KICC, and today there's something I've come across someone who is making coffee. You know, coffee in Ethiopia is a very important a brew or crop as well, and Ethiopians really value their coffee. Coffee is a social. They sit down in the evening and have coffee. And I met this young lady here. She's called Kido. Kido is preparing coffee the Ethiopian way. So, Kido,
Hello.
how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Very well. So, what are you doing here?
I'm making Ethiopian coffee, and I'm making it the traditional way with jiko, maca, without any machine.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing right now.
So you use are these traditional pots? Or?
Yes, these are the traditional pots, and this is made from clay. And so we use this clay pot to make our coffee.
Okay.
We put the water first, and then once the water is warm, we put powder. And then once the water is boiling and it's ready, the coffee is ready, we bring it down to here for it to settle and for the powder and the water to separate for a while. And then after that, we pour it very nicely and very slowly so that the powder and the coffee doesn't mix, like the powder and the water doesn't mix.
Okay.
So that way we're making it a filter, yeah?
So when you say powder, that is coffee.
Yeah, the coffee
Ground,
powder.
like
the grounded coffee, yeah.
Okay. So how important is coffee to you, to Ethiopians?
Coffee is a big culture in Ethiopia, and also coffee is Ethiopia is the birthplace of coffee. So do you know how we discovered coffee?
Yes, tell me.
So in Ethiopia, the coffee was discovered through a goat.
Thank you for it.
You're most welcome.
Sorry, start again. At Ethiopia, how was coffee discovered?
In Ethiopia, coffee was discovered through a goat.
Through a goat?
Yes.
Okay.
So, karibu.
So there are some snacks as well?
Yes, we have
Thank you very
popcorn.
much. So coffee has to go with something?
Yes,
A
because
biting.
the coffee is very strong, so that you need something to balance it with, because we don't take coffee with sugar or with milk, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why not sugar? Abel tried explaining it to me yesterday, but I don't think I got it well. Why don't you add sugar to your
Actually, in the culture, we think you're ruining the coffee when you add sugar in it. Because I feel like it's not a good combination, because sugar also makes you high and coffee also like makes you a bit hyper, so I don't think that's a good combination, so we take it without it. And also like the coffee, please try it and let me know, because it's not like that bitter coffee. So
let me try the coffee.
you can manage without a sugar or without a milk.
Very nice. But it also packs a punch.
Yeah.
It's strong.
Yeah. So the way we make our coffee is with this pot.
Okay.
And the whole coffee ceremony consists of like drinking 3 cups. So the first cup, and the cups have their own names. So the first cup, the one I gave you, is abol. So abol means
Abol, this one?
the first and the bold one, yes.
Okay.
So that will get you started, you know. And then the second one we reuse the same powder to make the second coffee, and then we call it tona, the second cup, because it's slightly weaker. And for the third one, we do the same. We reuse the same powder, so that way it becomes very weak, but it's called baraka. So that means brings blessings. So we drink 3 cups per ceremony to bring blessings.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mentioned baraka. So in Ethiopia they also have Swahili words.
Yes.
So that is actually an Ethiopian word.
Yes.
Amazing. So talk about this thing you're also adding on this small. What do you call this thing?
So this is frankincense. This is also from Ethiopia. Frankincense is a tree, and we carve from the tree.
Okay.
And it's a different raisin. It's like this.
Okay.
And we burn this to bring positive vibes, energy through our ceremony, and to keep the vibes going.
Okay. So there's something I interrupted you. You're trying to tell me. Let's go back to how coffee was discovered. I think you didn't finish that story.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So coffee was discovered through a goat. So in Ethiopia there was this shepherd. So his goat went and ate the coffee plant, and then she started acting hyper, and that's when the shepherd find out, and he tried it for himself, and that's how coffee was discovered in Ethiopia.
So it was growing in the wild.
Yeah, and the mountains.
Okay. So the coffee that is
Yes, Karibu.
I work very closely with your country manager, Ethiopian Airlines. I travel Ethiopian Airlines.
Nice. Thank you.
So you said the variety that is grown mostly in Ethiopia is Arabica
Yeah, we have Arabica coffee.
only.
Yes.
Okay. So anything else you think you need to tell me?
I think this is pretty much it.
That is it. And why this setup? Why does it? Is this a traditional setup where people sit on low seats,
Yes.
not like here we
Yes.
sit on tables and?
Yeah, it's like it's a circle, or like we sit on the ground, or like in a small chairs, and yeah.
You told me how this ceremony it's an everyday event in Ethiopia, where you invite your neighbors and just have a, maybe you can tell us a little bit about that
Yeah,
particular.
so we don't take coffee just for ourselves. We take coffee whenever we want to do the ceremony. We make sure we call our neighbors and our friends or families, or if any guests to show up to our house, this is the first thing that we will do for them to welcome them to the house. And yeah, that's the big culture, because it helps us to connect and network and check in with our neighbors.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
That was very enlightening.
Thank
and
you.
I'm sure also my followers will really appreciate this conversation we've had.
Perfect.
I think they've learned something about coffee. I'm saying I think they'll also learn something about
Yes,
coffee. I've also
yes.
learned a lot.
Yeah. And also where coffee came from, like
Yes.
the birthplace and all of that. Yeah.
Amazing.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let me enjoy my cup of coffee.
Okay, perfect.